Leading from there, a definition or a function of a civil society is to transition the knowledge, the cultures and the traditions from the elders to the young ones, to the youth of the society. And what do you see is that how's that transition happening of knowledge, the cultures and traditions in your society? And what do you see if that's not happening? What's the impact in long term?
Well, we've had a drastic impact in the last 50 years. We've had a change in the education system in how we transmit information. Our schools of education have really lost their way because they're always trying to find the novel or the new. They're trying to find a new way to do something. We have methodologies that work, but they abandon them. They abandon them so that they could write a PhD thesis and say, I found this new thing. But they never tested it to see if it actually worked. But what we see in this country right now is that the public school systems have really degraded and degraded down to being ineffective at almost everything they're supposed to do. But at the same time, we've got a counterculture of homeschoolers that have gone back to the trivium, which is really looking at the three main aspects of it. It's like memorization, there's logic, and there's rationalization. So they're learning the three different fundamental things in how to learn. So depending on their stage of development, they're going through it. But we've seen this resurgence of classical education that is really transforming our society. So some of the most advanced and the best educated and the best students, if you will, the learners, have really had to go into the homeschool world because they couldn't find that in the public school systems.
Wow.
And so that freedom is given us the ability to go to the things that actually do work. And we've seen this subset of a population that's actually excelled the public school world in a great way.
And what has that impacted 50 years of changing of the transition and transfer of knowledge and the fight to go for the novel